Hello and welcome back to another stream of Red Dead Redemption to finally, actually finish the Phase 2 Generations playthrough as part of celebrating its 15th anniversary. I've had a lot of setbacks and all that, but here we are and finally can actually finish the playthrough. Thank you for the welcome back, Not Fry. Welcome back to you too. Thank you very much. So in the last stream, I thought that I fucked myself over with the saves, where I had some save files that I saved over the top of, and then thinking that I could salvage it by importing my PlayStation 4 saves, found out that there was no way to do what I needed to do for the playthrough on those save files. And I thought, well, damn. However, it turns out that even though I saved over the PS5 saves, what saved me, ironically, is the fact that I imported the PS4 version saves. Because what it meant is when I reloaded the PlayStation 5 version, which is what I've been using for this playthrough, it didn't load up the hard drive save that I did, it loaded up the cloud save. So that means that I can actually do what I wanted to do, which was do all the I Know You Stranger missions as John Marston, show the differences in what choices you make in those and how the dialogue with the strange man the next time around reflects that, and then finish with the stranger mission where Jack gets revenge. And so let's load up the save file that has the John Marston save that I want to use. Which is not this one. Whoops. It's the middle one. There we go. Now before I go ahead and save anything, I need to double check. Alright, yes. So the I Know You mission is here, available. Now I need to check this save file to see where I am with this. Okay, map is Remember My Family on this save file. No, it's not. Okay, then it must be save file 3. Oh, not autosave. Save 3. Alrighty then. Remember My Family is there. Okay. So, just so I've got it sorted for myself in my notes. Okay, so save file 1. Okay, save file 1 is Jack. Remember My Family, already done. Save 2 is John Marston. And I Know You hasn't been started yet. Okay, so what I need to do is save file 3 is the one where Jack hasn't done the Remember My Family yet. There we go. Remember My Family hasn't been done yet on save file 3. Alright. Now to load up my save file 2 again. We're playing as John Marston. Before. Okay, I Know You, that's the first part of it. Now, We save, because I'm going to need 2 save files for John Marston stuff. Alright, so now I'll save here with the first save file. Alright, now the first save file is now John Marston. I'll make save file 1 the actual choice that I want to make. Alright, so I know you, I'll just call them positive choices for now. And then the second one is I know you negative choices. Alright, now we load up save file 1. No, we don't. We keep save file 2. Alright, we load this up. There we go. Alright. So save file 2 is what I'm currently on. So I'll just highlight that for myself in my notepad so I know. So this is the one where I'm going to make the negative choices first in the I Know You missions. Nah, bro, thank you very, very much for the 70 stream streak. That is amazing. Thank you very, very much. So after your workout, you made the mistake of sitting down and eating dinner, and you ended up falling asleep on the couch, so you never got to shower, so you're going to do that now. That's totally fair and understandable, though, for that to happen as well. Definitely been there, too. You're just so exhausted that your body and your mind is just like, time to sleep. I hope that you have a good one, Nabro. Thank you again for the 70 stream streak. In the last part of this stream, I had already actually done one variation of this I Know You mission. But I want to redo it again, so that way I'll have the actual flow of starting the I Know You and then going through it.
Waiting for you. I know who you are, Marston. Oh, I've been waiting for you. Come now, Marston. I know who you are, Marston. Hello, John. John Marston.
Do I know you?
I hope so. I seem to know you.
I'm pretty good at remembering faces.
Are you? Do you remember Hattie McCourt's face?
Who?
She was a girl Dutch Vanderlyn shot in the head on that raid on the ferry a few years back. Same one you got shot on. Pretty girl, until her eye was hanging out by a thread of tendon and her brain was plastered over a wall.
Not really.
Then why would you remember me, friend? You've forgotten far more important people than me.
What's your game, friend?
I don't have a game, John. Listen, Sometimes I just wish I'd known more about life. Wish I'd had better guidance. A friend of mine is drunk as a skunk in the saloon on Thieves' Landing. I think he's going to be unfaithful to his dear wife. Why don't you head over there and see if you can advise him how best to proceed?
What do you think I am?
I know what you are, John. Just if you've got the time, friend. Well, are you gonna do what I asked? What are you waiting for? Don't tell me you've gone soft in your old age. Go, John, go. Or are you not the man I thought you were? Off you go now. You'll see me again. Don't worry about that. Well, are you gonna do what I asked?
John Marston. If it isn't, it's John Marston.
Okay, so first off, I'm going to have John Marston make the decision to encourage the man to be unfaithful to his wife, and then I'll show the version where he deters the man from cheating on his wife. Instead of showing one and then going to the next strange man mission and then hearing his dialogue based on that. What I'll do instead is basically just show the first stranger mission being done with both choices and then keep the save file separate. So we're going to do the negative choice first.
Hello, John. You and me, sweetheart. Them beanie ears got a right old Civil War brewing, sure as shooting. I'll give you the time of your life. I want you so bad. Got a right old Civil War brewing, sure as shooting. I heard enough train got raided on Bud Bridge. You're getting my spurs tangled. Come on, don't fight it. Them beanie ears got a right old Civil War brewing, sure as shooting.
Excuse me, mister.
Yeah, and what do you want?
Look, don't ask me how, but I know what you're about to do, and you need this.
What? Oh. Thank you.
Look, there's no need to thank me. It's obvious you need this.
You're damn right I do. I deserve a good woman. You're right.
Don't mention it.
Yeah.
Go on now.
Oh. Fast one. Now then, where were we? That's better. Well, if it isn't Lee John Marston. Hello, John. How good it is to see you.
Alright, so that's what happens if you choose to encourage the guy. Now I'm going to save and then reload the other save to show what I prefer to choose, which is to have him discourage the guy. Hey there, Octavius. Thank you very much, dude, for the 5-stream streak. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. Fun fact, Melbourne is a major Australian city with inland expansion that is closer to Antarctica than Perth. Really? Damn. It's interesting when you look at similarities of distance and stuff. to different things in the world. Dr. Darling, running for 20 minutes already, which means Rod will end the stream again less than 40. Well, it might take more than 40 minutes to do what I want to do, but once I've done what I need to do, that's the end of the stream day. Okay, so now to load up the first save file, and it's on this save file that I'm going to do what I'm calling the positive choices.
Excuse me, mister.
Yeah, what the hell do you want?
Look, don't ask how, but I know what you're about to do. You don't want to do this.
The hell are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, mister. I'm just here to say I don't think you should go through with it. Your wife, she loves you.
Shit, mister. I don't know who or what you are, but I guess I'm grateful. I guess you're right. I was raised better than this.
Don't mention it. Go on, man.
Hey, handsome.
You don't have to hover over me like a fly. I'm going home. All right, I'm going.
You better back off. How about a drink? Do I look like killing you would give me a moment's unrest?
You want to spend some time with me? Why don't you and me spend a little time together?
Why don't you jump up?
What you waiting for? Take a swat. Come on.
Get in close, coward.
It's like, what are you? Chicken? Nobody calls me chicken. Prove it.
If it isn't notorious John Marston. Brain just a present.
That's one of the things I like about Back to the Future Part 3, is because Marty knows what will happen to him if he actually accepts the drag race, and that if he goes through with it, that he'll actually have a car accident which will cause him to not be able to play guitar anymore and all that kind of stuff. And so the drag race is offered to him by Needles, which is the name of the guy from his high school who later on in the alternate future is like a fellow employee. Anyway, long story short, Marty makes the guy think he's going to go and enter the drag race, but after the other guy takes off, he just basically waits behind. And then he sees the vehicle that would have actually hit him if he had actually gone through with the drag race as well. It's a great moment where we have a character who overcomes the kind of like feeling that being called chicken means that he has to actually, do the thing he's been called chicken over not doing. The best thing to do would be to actually get John Marston to the next Strange Man location, which is there, and then make a save. So go here. Octavius, you will start playing Red Dead 2. By order, Red Dead 2 took place earlier. That is true, Octavius, yeah. Yeah, it takes place in 1899. And this game takes place in 1911.
Let's go.
So I'll set up camp here, and I had done the positive choice on this save file, which was save file 1. Now to load up save file 2, where we chose the negative choice, and then get Marston to where I had him just now, but on this save file. Hey there, Onobu. Good morning to you too. Oh, it's going well. This playthrough that I'm doing is only the stranger missions, and I've finally been able to sort out some issues that I was having with messing up save files. And so I'll be able to actually finish this playthrough today, but this playthrough doesn't have any of the main story stuff in it. Just purely been doing stranger missions, showing the differences between doing them as John Marston versus Jack Marston. And I also did a variation where I would start a mission as one character and then finish it off as the other. But there's 2 specific stranger missions that each character has exclusive to themselves. So in this part of the playthrough I need to just showcase those 2, but also for John Marston with his, there's some different choices you can make. So I want to show the different choices and all that. How's things going with you? Oh, nice, Onobu. Onobu, glad that you're going good. Glad things are going well. Thank you. Cheers. So I was originally going to finish this playthrough the other day, but now it's today.
Come on.
Hello, book lover. Good morning to you too. How's things? Alright, so save file 2 was the version with the negative choices. Depending on which choice you make in the first stranger mission, when you actually approach the strange man for the second part, he'll actually have different dialogue reflecting what you chose to do in the previous one. Very nice, book lover. Glad to hear that things are going good. I'm doing well myself. Had a good stream of Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and now finishing Red Dead Redemption. So this is the save file where I chose the negative choice. So the strange man will say dialogue specific to that choice. But only in your approach to him. Although maybe he does say something different in this cutscene. Cheers, book lover, thank you.
Anybody think you're following me? Marston, what a coincidence. it isn't my old friend. We have to stop meeting like this, John. The elusive Mr. Marston. Anybody think you're following me? Welcome to Nuevo Paraiso, John.
Where do I know you from?
You're famous, John. You're the man who shot a bunch of banditos as soon as he turned up in this country. You're a man who decided right and wrong, between a man and death, between a man and his wife.
And who are you?
You know, I admire you, John. I hope my boy turns out just like you.
For your sake, I hope you don't.
But why are you faithful to your wife if you pay a man to sleep with whores?
I'll let the appropriate authorities judge my moralities, friend.
Yes, you will. And they shall. Anyway, I hear that an old nun is traveling from the monastery, taking the money she raised at the bank. Why don't you head up there and see if you can lend her a hand? Road's full of thieves. Either that or rob her yourself. I'll see you around, John.
I hope you don't.
Well, are you gonna do what I asked? What are you waiting for? Don't tell me you've gone soft in your old age.
Okay, so what he says just now is something he always says before. Okay, so that's what he says to you in the cutscene if you chose in the previous I Know You Stranger mission to actually encourage the man to cheat on his wife. So I'll save and then reload the other save where I chose to have Marston actually stop the guy from doing it.
Go!
Marston, what a coincidence. Welcome to Nuevo Paraiso, John.
Where do I know you from?
You're famous, John. You're the man who shot a bunch of banditos as soon as he turned up in this country. You're a man who decided right and wrong, between a man and death, between a man and his wife.
And who are you?
You know, I admire you, John. I hope my boy turns out just like you.
For your sake, I hope he don't.
You kill people so easily, yet you respect the vows of marriage. That's very curious.
I'll let the appropriate authorities judge my morality, friend.
Yes, you will. And they shall. Anyway, I hear that an old nun is traveling from the monastery, taking the money she raised at the bank. Why don't you head up there and see if you can lend her a hand? Road's full of thieves. Either that or rob her yourself. I'll see you around, John.
I hope you don't.
Go, John, go. Or are you not the man I thought you were?
There we go. So that's the variation in the strange man's dialogue if you choose as John Marston to stop the guy from cheating on his wife. Alright, now to get the John Marston that's going to do the negative choice. Get him to that same spot.
There are many people without food. Every little helps. Just a few coins. Can you spare a little, señor? Limosna para los pobres. Sean generosos. Almas for the poor. Cada poco ayuda. Every little helps. There are many people without food. Just a few coins. Limosna para los pobres. Sean generosos. Can you spare a little, señor? Almas for the poor. Cada poco ayuda. Every little helps. Just a few coins. Please, señor. We do not have much. Don't shoot. Take it. Take the money. May the Lord forgive you. ¡Santos sagrados! Limosna para los pobres. Sean generosos. Almas for the poor.
Hola, señor Marston. Que Nuestra Señora te bendiga. Very room, gringo.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
You want the ride?
There are many people without food. Cada... Este es el camino al infierno.
¡Judicial!
Don't shoot. Take it. Take the money. May the Lord forgive you.
Okay, so that's what happens if you decide to actually steal from the nun. Now I need to make a save and then show what happens when you give money instead. Oh, I forgot that I didn't change the Stream Elements message from Assassin's Creed to Red Dead Redemption. Hey there, Lidus. Welcome. Rob was like, I'm going to chase that nun down. She ran all the way to Blackwater. Those NPCs were like, nope, he didn't do anything wrong. Nothing happened. Yeah, Lidus. Wanted to show, with the I Know You Stranger missions, what happens in each one if you choose, like, the negative option versus the positive option. Okay, so now to load up save file 1 and do the positive version, which is to give the money.
Let's go!
Can you spare a little, senor? Every little helps. Alms for the poor. Oh, sir. Could you find it in your heart to donate some money for the poor? Perhaps cast a little sunlight into their lives?
Well, maybe, but ain't it the Lord's responsibility to look over his flock? Not mine?
Yes, but the Lord has brought you to me so you could help me. They're at their wits' end, and their faith has been cast aside. All it would take is a few dollars to get them started on the right path so they could see they're those who care.
A few dollars to completely restore someone's faith? I never knew life is so simple. There you are, sister.
Yes. Life is much simpler than we make it. Gracias, señor. And God bless you. You can go now. I have already taken up too much of your time. If you don't mind, I am very busy. Please, can you go now? You're making me nervous. Is there something else I can do for you? You can go now. I have already taken up too much of your time.
Okay, so that's that one. Done for doing the positive choice.
Come on!
Okay, so now to do the final I Know You mission. So I'll get John Marston on this save file, close to where it is, and then we'll load up the other save where we're doing the negative choices. I mean, there's nothing that the strange man asks you to do in this final stranger mission that John Marston does with him. But there should still be some difference in his dialogue based on what choice you made in the previous one. For this playthrough, I won't be doing the final main story mission as John Marston. I'll simply load up my save file where I'm playing as Jack Marston, and then do his stranger mission, his exclusive one, which is called Remember My Family.
Whoa! Whoa!
The elusive Mr. Marston. Ain't this a beautiful spot?
Sure. What are you doing here?
My accounts. I'm an accountant.
Is that so?
In a way.
What's your name?
You know, it's the darndest thing. I can't remember.
Tell me your damn name and where you know me from.
Well, I know you from Mexico. I know you from back out west. I know you from all over.
Tell me your name or I won't be responsible for my actions.
Oh, but you will. You will be responsible. This is a fine spot. See you around, cowboy.
Damn you!
Yes, many have. I see you haven't learned any manners. You haven't changed. You always were a rough one. Damn! Come now, Marston. Heavens and earth! Unbelievable! Damn! Ah! Heavens and earth!
Sorry about this.
Okay, so there's no negative, well, there's no dialogue, he says, in the cutscene that reflects any negative choice that you did in the previous one. So I thought I would actually add by just, attacking the strange man. So there you go, you can actually kill him. He's not immortal. Now, even though there's no difference, I'm still going to load up the other save file and not do that to him this time around.
stop meeting like this, John. Ain't this a beautiful spot?
Sure. What are you doing here?
My accounts. I'm an accountant.
Is that so?
In a way.
What's your name?
You know, it's the darndest thing. I can't remember.
Tell me your damn name and where you know me from.
Well, I know you from Mexico. I know you from back out west. Hell, I know you from all over.
Tell me your name or I won't be responsible for my actions.
Oh, but you will. You will be responsible. This is a fine spot. See you around, cowboy.
Damn you!
Yes, many have.
Okay, so that is the end of John Marston's part for this playthrough, focusing on the Stranger missions. That was his exclusive Stranger mission that only he can do. So I showed what happens if you make both choices in the first two parts, and also what dialogue he says when you interact with him for the second part based on your choice in the first one. As I said before, I won't be doing the final main story mission in this stream because this whole playthrough is focused just on the Stranger missions. But it's very poignant where the strange man actually meets John Marston there for the final I Know You. And so now we switch to Jack to do his Stranger mission, Remember My Family. I'm going to do what I've done with all the other Stranger missions, where before I interact with the person for the mission, I'll listen for any dialogue that the character says before interacting, then after interacting. Hey there, Lucinda, good morning. Things are going well, thank you. Just wrapping things up with Red Dead Redemption for this playthrough. How's your morning going today?
Howdy.
I ain't no map.
Pleasure to see you, sir.
Wasn't it nice? You get to catch it. It's back to work for you today. It's super frigid outside. Oh, is it really? Really, really cold one. Damn. Well, I hope that work goes well today. It's definitely fair enough to have to go back. And yeah, it's been a long time coming, this ending of this playthrough.
Hello there.
You need help?
Howdy.
Hello, young man. You need help? Hello, young man.
You need help?
Hello, sir. You work with the government? You one of them agents?
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Did you work with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for him.
Edgar Ross. No, but well knew of him. A fine man if he wanted results. Won himself a chest full of medals. I think he went and retired about a year ago. Last I heard, him and his wife moved out to a cabin on Lake Don Julio. Lucky guy, getting to take it easy. He's fighting crime in this dump, that's for sure.
Well, thank you for the information, mister.
Still here? Is there something else you needed?
Hello there. Hello? Help! I said help! Hello there!
You won't find Edgar Ross around here. Not these days.
Some mudsill just stole my horse. Pony up and stop him!
I've told you everything I know, young man. Still here?
What the fuck?
Is there something else you needed? No! Jesus!
Well, hello there.
Good God! No!
Listen, he's like, still here? He's like, how dare you stand there? You still here? What the hell? Who invited you? Yeah, listen, it's so funny. You're just doing something in this game and then a random event happens and someone's like, help! They stole my horse. It's like, look, you're not the only person that exists in this world, dude. Like, go and ask someone else for help.
Let's go! Let's go!
That was just so funny, that glitch too. I've never seen that before. Like it was trying to phase shift into a different reality. Hey there, Dex. How's things? Exactly what I said, they're so dramatic. You'll love the ragdoll physics as well. Top of the evening to you as well. Dex, welcome on in. Just finishing off Red Dead Redemption, Phase 2. Despite the rocky ending to this playthrough, I've definitely enjoyed doing this.
passing through, are you? How do you do, young man? Just passing through, are you?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am. I was looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
Oh, that husband of mine. That bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired. Edgar gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace. They'll not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault. There's no need to worry about him nowadays.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River. Be careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
Go on now, young man. You're cluttering up the place. Is there something else I can do for you? You should be able to catch him if you leave now. I thought you wanted to speak to Edgar. Go on now, young man. You're cluttering up the place.
Shaky, thank you very much for clipping that moment with the twitchy stranger. Thank you. You got out of bed to do that. Nice. Well, thank you very much for clipping that moment. Yeah, it's just funny when you come across these things. I don't yet know, like, there's probably some glitches that these later versions have actually added that weren't in the original version too. Oh, nice, Dex. Glad to hear that you're doing well. You find yourself here at work once again. Odd that. You got to stop doing that. Yeah, it's like ring them up and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't come in today." It's like, why? Well, I'm feeling a bit like it's Groundhog Day. I seem to always be coming into work here. I just thought I'd, change things up a bit. Hey there, Cody. Good morning to you too, dude. How's your morning going so far? It's funny how Ross's wife was like, you're cluttering up the place. It's like, what? There's all this space. Excellent, Cody. That's good. As for me, mine's going well. Did some more progress in Assassin's Creed Syndicate earlier, and now doing this to finally finish the playthrough that I wanted to finish the other day, but had some saving issues where I accidentally saved over my hard drive saves, and then I imported the PS4 cloud saves, and then those cloud saves were beyond where I was up to and all that. But thankfully, when I loaded up the game again later on, it basically remembered the cloud saves for the PS5 version, which is the version I'm actually playing. So it loaded up those instead. So I was very relieved, because it meant I could actually finally finish this playthrough without having to restart the game from scratch again. Cheers, Cody, thank you. Listen to what you have left now in Syndicate. So story-wise, in Sequence 7, so I've got 3 sequences left to do. Then there's the Queen Victoria missions that unlock when you do the main story. And then I've got I think there's 9 missions as part of the Last Maharaja DLC to do as well.
Come on!
So I anticipate it'll probably still be another 10 or so streams to get all that content done. And the stream earlier today was the 30th one.
Let's go!
Yeah, Lucinda. So, it's the longest well, in terms of parts, it's the longest playthrough I've done of that game.
Hey, run! Go! Let's go!
But thankfully there's been some memories where there's not much difference in dialogue in other areas of the game world. But I also have still 2 boroughs to liberate as well, so there might be some changes that happen after that is done as well. Mr. Goate's redeemed Leap of Cowboy. There was actually a playthrough of Red Dead 2 and Red Dead 1 I had where I did have a Leap of Fail. So I thought it'd be funny to bring that across from my Tomb Raider playthroughs.
Yeah! Yeah!
Am I going insane? Didn't I fast travel to the waypoint?
Yeah!
Maybe I didn't. Oh well.
Yeah!
Take the scenic route.
Let's go! Let's go!
Mr. Gote, did you notice how similar the dive is in Tomb Raider 1, Tomb Raider PS1 compared to Link's dive in Ocarina of Time when you dive out of the bridge in the valley? Oh, not really. I mean, it's been a long time since I played Ocarina of Time, but I think I can visually remember what Link looks like when he dives in that game. But yeah, that was 1998, so by that point, you had the 3rd Tomb Raider game coming out.
Stop now! What brings you out this way? How do you do? What brings you out this way? brings you out this way?
Hey there, mister. How's the hunting?
Oh, pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits, coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts with his wife.
Wish I know him. He's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunt. Must be a pretty important letter to have come all this way.
Oh, yes, sir. Real important. I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
You best be off then. Just don't get on his bad side. He's got a filthy temper.
I thought this letter was important.
I'd go now if I was you. Edgar won't be back here for a while. Hold on, son. You don't want to miss him. I thought this letter was important.
Mr. Goethe, just similar animations you notice when watching the games. Oh yeah, that's interesting. I mean, to be fair, there's probably only a certain amount of ways to make a character look like when they're diving as well, unless you give them some kind of like unique animation cycle as they go through the dive as well. Hey there, Rosie. Hope things are going well. Mr. Goethe, but you also didn't know that Tomb Raider came out before me. Yeah, so 1996 was the original Tomb Raider. Same year as the original Resident Evil. So both of those series are celebrating their 30th this year. Actually, it's, I mean, you know, it's not a surprise that they use the same game engine as they used for Super Mario 64. But you wouldn't necessarily think so at first glance, because obviously with Super Mario 64, Mario can freely jump whenever he wants, whereas with Link, he can only jump when he's running towards the edge of something and then there's something else for him to jump to, you know, and all that kind of stuff. Or, you know, being able to jump up onto ledges and things. Let's go, Tay. You were like 1 to 2 around 93. Then around 5 you think you got your Nintendo. You missed out on PS2 because it sold out. Oh, that's cool, Mr. Gote. Yeah. Yeah, it was funny because that was the year when I was turning 10 and I played the Super Nintendo Prince of Persia port. Although, in a way, I guess you could probably say it was either a remaster or a remake, because they did a lot of, and it wasn't just the Super Nintendo that did this, like the Sega, like every, you talk about Skyrim being on every system and that, but, you know, the original Prince of Persia was on so many different systems, you know, even like the Game Boy systems and the NES, the Sega Master System, Mega Drive, you know, Sega CD, all this kind of stuff. But yeah, the version I first played was the Super Nintendo one, done by Konami. They actually did a pretty good job with it. Okay, so now for the final one, and that'll then finish this playthrough. You gotta say Con Army, as you call them. Yeah, I still don't give them full credit for Silent Hill 2 remake. I think that's more Bloober Team being responsible for that remake being as good as it is. But maybe Konami is turning things around. But yeah, I remember, you know, like, I'd say my first Konami game would have been the Castlevania game on NES. Although it could have been Russian Attack as well. Or it could have been Metal Gear. But no, I think I played... No, it wouldn't have been Metal Gear. Because I got that around when Super Mario Bros. 3 came out. But, yeah, it would have been... Dare say would have been that. Probably that and Ghouls and Ghosts. Or Ghosts and Goblins, as it's also called. The game where you think you get to the final boss and the final level, but then the game's like, ha! Joke's on you. This isn't the final boss, this isn't the final level, but we're not going to let you access the final level and the final boss now. You have to restart the whole game, as in, we're going to put you back to the start of the game automatically, and you have to play all the way back through, and then we'll give you the final level and the final boss to play. Hello there, Ogorki. How's things? Mr. Goteso's like, nah, bitch, go back to the start. Exactly. Yeah. It's like, you thought you were going to finish this game. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but like, Double Dragon 2 on the NES, at least, I don't know about the other versions, if you wanted to actually get to the final boss and final level, you had to play it on the hardest difficulty. You couldn't just play it on any of the other ones. Nice, so Gorky. Glad to hear that you're going good.
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure as shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed him. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get out of here before I kill you as well.
I ain't going nowhere, old man. Forgive me, sir.
And there we go. That is the end of Phase 2 Generations as part of celebrating the game's 15th anniversary. So this entire playthrough was just focused on the Stranger missions, doing the Stranger missions as John and then Jack, at each step showing one character and then the other, doing each step of every Stranger mission back to back, and then doing each Stranger mission, starting it as John Marston and then finishing it as Jack Marston, back to back, and then doing the John Marston exclusive I Know You Stranger missions, showing the differences between your choices in the first two, and also the dialogue change in the cutscene of the second one based on what you did in the first one, and then now finishing it off with the Remember My Family Stranger mission, where Jack Marston gets his revenge. So that is the end of the playthrough. That is a tradition that I have to do that to Ross after he's dead. Now to catch up on chat. Hello there, Crooked. Howdy, partners. Welcome on in, dude. How's things going? Hey there, Barnes. Welcome. How's your day going? I think it's time for someone to die. That is true. That is true. Edgar Ross. Jack had some bullets and some fire bottles and some dynamite sticks with his name on it. Octavius, what the fuck is he doing? Fishing with the gun? I know, it's like using a shotgun as well. It's like, yeah, you might want to use something else. Barnes, maybe not a duck. Yeah, like even with the ducks as well, like just using the shotgun. Not a very good shot. Dex, damn, strong words. You little piece of trash. Yeah, that whole encounter there with Jack and Ross. In Red Dead Redemption 2, there's a foreshadowing of this as well. Thank you, Lucinda, for the GGs. Thank you very, very much. Octavius, holy. Yeah, there's nothing left. Well, there wouldn't be anything left of him if this was Red Dead 2. Indeed, Dex. Definitely cinema. I love the way that they finished that off. Thank you, Octavius, and Crooked, and Barnes, and O'Gorky. Thank you all for the GGs. And rest in peace, yeah. Big rip to Ross. Octavius, you're gonna miss it. Dex ground control to Major Tom. Thanks for the GGs, Dex, as well. Great song, that one. Cheers, Mr. Gote. Thank you for the applause. Thank you very much, Cody, for the GGs also. Thank you. Dex O'Rudd. I think he's dead. You never know. Like, he might come back as a zombie. You just don't know.
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in you. Your embrace, old man.
Thank you, Octavius, for redeeming that as a Bane impression. What's that actually from? It sounds familiar. Bootleg, shoot him again. More. Now drag his corpse. Yeah. How's it going, Bootleg? Welcome on in. Barnes, nuts. Oh yeah, absolutely. In that shootout there, I wanted to actually aim at his nuts a few times, but I was like more wanting to get it, because there's been many times where I've died there on the first attempt in a playthrough. Octavius, you think he is done? Not sure though. No, he's overly well done. Dex Rod is working through some unrealized trauma right now. Just back up and let him do his thing. Mr. Gote, thanks for another playthrough and stream, Rod. No problem at all, Mr. Gote. Thank you, Barnes. I'm glad that you enjoyed. Thank you very much. Crooked, doing pretty good, thanks. Busy work day, so been lurking. Hope you had a good time today between Red Dead Redemption and AC Syndicate. That is good, Crooked. I really hope that, despite being busy, it's not going to be like an overly stressful day or anything. Thank you for all the lurking that you've been doing too. And my day's been going great. Making good progress in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Getting into the early stages of the story for Sequence 7. Just did the stuff with the bank as Evie, as the last main story mission and stuff. But yeah, it's been going good. And it's good to be able to finish this playthrough, because I was going to finish it the other day, but it turns out the cloud saves for the PS5 version overrode the PS4 imported saves that I imported the other day. So that was good. Thank you everyone for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. The next stream that you'll see from me will be Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and if you see me streaming that, that's my Wednesday stream. And then on Thursday I'll be finishing off Disco Elysium, which means I need to choose what game I want to do after Disco Elysium is finished as well. Before I end the stream though, I'd like to give some shout outs to some streamers I'd like to recommend. Absolutely, Octavius, yeah. It'll be my Wednesday stream of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Cheers, Not Fry. Definitely will have a good rest of my night. Thank you very, very much. Exactly, Octavius, yeah. Wednesday for Syndicate. At the moment, I've just got Assassin's Creed Syndicate on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. But that could potentially change in the future as well. Just depending, but for now I think I'll leave it as that, because that way it'll give me some time for other games. Would like to highly recommend people check out AC, who's been doing some Skyrim. Alamouse has been doing Star Rupture. Book Lover is doing a playthrough of The Last of Us Part 1. Bootleg Space Kittens has been doing Jurassic World Evolution 2. Bretman was doing some Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Inmeta is doing a playthrough of Elder Scrolls Online. GS Barnes has been doing Fallout 4. Crocodiles is doing a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Unity as part of a historical order run, playing heaps of different games across different series in the order in which they take place in. Lethargic has been doing Dead by Daylight as well. Lightus is a retro streamer. Lucinda has been doing a playthrough of the first Dishonored. QuickDex is going through Cyberpunk 2077. And Shaky has been doing Far Cry 6 as well. So definitely recommend those streamers. That's okay, Gorky, for the stream. No trouble at all. Hey there, Amita. Thank you for all the lurking. No worries for the stream and for the shout-out either, dude. I hope that work is going well. That's all good for the shout-out, Lucinda. No trouble at all. Dex, thanks for the stream and shout-out. Glad you could catch the last part of the stream. It was, a blast. Definitely. Absolutely. And that's no worries for the stream and for the shout-out as well. No worries at all, Dex. Barnes, you love Dishonored. That is a series too that I definitely want to play. In fact, I'm intending this year to actually get to it. It'll be good to actually play through those games. And I've seen a bit of each one as well. Yeah, Lucinda, it'll be good to finally play them after having only just watched them so many times. For those who might be new to the channel, I do stream different games on different days. This one was kind of a little bit of a nudge because I was going to finish this the other day, but I did a hard drive save, saving over what I had done, and I then imported my PS4 version saves, which were even worse, and so I thought I had to actually restart the game off stream and then get back up to a certain point. But it just turns out that when I loaded up the game, the cloud saves on the PS5 version overrode the PS4 saves. So that was good. So I was able to finish it today. So I thought I would slot it in on my Tuesday. which is usually a split stream day as well. So Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Monday to Wednesday, and Disco Elysium is going to be finished on Thursday, so I'll have to think of what I want to have for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday moving forward. But really, it'll be also Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday moving forward after that is finished. Cody, you've yet to play Death of an Outsider. That'll be interesting too with that as well, because it's not necessarily, I guess, a Dishonored 3 per se, but definitely would like to play that one too as well. Thank you again everyone for watching the stream. I really hope that everyone has a great rest of your day, or night, whichever the case may be, and I'll catch you in the next one. Oh, and there will be more Red Dead Redemption on the channel this year as well. I also have at least one other phase of celebrating this game's 15th anniversary. I also have my annual playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2 to start this year at some point, and then I'll have my annual playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 1. Whenever I do a playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2, I like to follow it up with Red Dead Redemption 1, so I play them in timeline order when it comes to that. So yeah, there'll be plenty more Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 action on the channel this year as well before the year is out. Hope everyone has a good one. Catch you next time.